drawing for a free virtual tour. I'll talk a little bit more about it and what some of the benefits are to these restaurants in just a few minutes. So I'm just going to hang out for a couple minutes and see if anyone hops on. Let's see. I guess while we are waiting, I can talk about the restaurants that were nominated. Actually, I'll just go through kind of like what we are doing. So we all know that so many people have been struggling this past year, like so many different types of businesses, people on a personal level, on an emotional level. And I was just feeling the need to do something to give back. And one of the industries that here in Michigan, which is where Able Eyes is started, uh, restaurants have been one of the industries that have been closed the longest and really struggling to keep their doors open. They are often, individually owned and, don't have the backing to, keep their doors open and run at a smaller capacity. So my hope through this contest is that we will, what we'll be doing is providing a virtual tour. And that's what Able Eyes does. So Able Eyes provides virtual walkthrough tours like what you see on Google Maps, or if you're house hunting and you can kind of click through a place. Well, we do that for public places across the US for a variety of reasons. The first reason is accessibility. So that is really the heart of why the company started. My background is in special education. I worked with students on the autism spectrum, and transitions can be really difficult for somebody on the spectrum. Going to new places can be really challenging. And so that's really, where this all starts from. But it's certainly not just someone that is on the spectrum. It's someone with a physical disability. It's somebody that has autism, somebody that has post-traumatic stress disorder. It really benefits a lot of people with various disabilities. Number two, it's a great cutting edge marketing tool for businesses. So it's something that businesses can use on their website to attract all customers. And number three is, again, now that we're in this pandemic, everyone is understanding isolation and everyone is understanding anxiety, and going out into the community can be a little scary, especially for the first few times. So having a tool such as a virtual tour can be beneficial to help ease some of that anxiety. So today, what we're doing is for the last 2 weeks, community members and business owners have been nominating local businesses here in the Lansing area. Although I would like to possibly expand into another area maybe next month, because this has been so much fun. And I think that the value is so incredible. So what this would be is we would provide a free virtual tour. So going in and actually doing the scans, editing that tour. We add the virtual tour to the Able Eyes website. So ableeyes.org is our website, and it kind of works like Yelp. So if you go in, you put in your zip code, you can see, what virtual tours are in your area. We also provide the embed code to the business owner so that virtual tour can be added to their website, and then they can use it on social media and such. We also provide a Able Eyes decal so that business can show that they are Able Eyes accessible, and that's really something that shows the community that, hey, we are welcoming customers of all abilities, and this is a tool that we have created that's going to help with that. That also has a QR code on it, so if someone is just arriving at that business, they can scan the code, take the tour before they walk in. There's also a website badge for the same purpose, to kind of show customers that they are, welcoming customers of all abilities. And also the tours can be added to a Google listing. And we all know that, everybody Googles everything first. So this is a way to get in front of people that are doing a Google search for your business as well. I do have a few statistics that that really validate why this is, such a powerful thing for businesses. So 97% of people look online before making a decision. So if they're looking online for information, something like a virtual tour is certainly going to be a lot of information that's not going to be found in text. And not to mention that people don't always have the patience to read through a lot of text. Also, customers ages 18 to 34 are 130% more likely to go to a place with a virtual tour. 130%. That is huge. Customers spend 5 to 10 times more time on a website that has a virtual tour. So if you want to keep people engaged with on your website, this is a great way to do that. And there are 5 million visits to virtual tours daily. So that really shows that this is something that's being used and something that people want and value. So I think we will get into the drawing. So I'm hoping this works. This is the first time I've done this. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 businesses that have been nominated. And like I said, it could be the business that nominated themselves or somebody in the community. And I think possibly one of the hiccups with this is I did ask that when people nominated that they at least kind of knew who the business owner was, because I would hate to go through all of this and have a winner and then go to that business and then, for some reason that business, isn't interested in having a virtual tour, which is crazy to me, but it's possible. So the ones that we have here are City Limits in Mason, Bread Bites in Okemos, Cheesy D's in Hazlet, Henry's Place in Okemos, Mayfair Bar in Hazlet, Westside Deli in Mason, Spare Time Entertainment in Lansing, and Eastside Fish Fry and Grill. So here we go. I'm so excited. Henry's Place. So Henry's Place in Okemos is the winner of this virtual tour. I will be reaching out to someone at Henry's Place just to set up a time to do this tour, and we'll do some live events so that everybody can kind of learn more about how the process works. And our hope is that we can help Henry's Place during this really tough time, and that this tool will help customers feel comfortable going back out, as they're allowed to open their doors more. So that is it for today. I appreciate everyone watching. And again, I hope to maybe do this in another community next month. So if you have any suggestions for a community, kind of like like this was the Lansing area. So maybe the Grand Rapids area or the Chicago area or, anywhere in the US, I'd like to do this again. So any suggestions would be welcome. Have an awesome day, everyone.